I now have the honor of presenting the 2012 Salutatorian Ningrui Lee.
Good evening, everyone. There sure are a lot of you. Thank you all for coming to what appears to be a cult meeting in which hundreds of deranged students dress up in wizard garb so that they may receive a singular piece of paper while thousands of their friends and family members cheer them on. But seriously, even though graduation may seem like a strange and boring tradition to some, it still remains a pivotal point in our education. Even though it is just a piece of paper, it's taken 12 years of hard work to get it, and it's probably the most valuable piece of paper you have ever received. Unless, of course, you received a check for $1 million. I would like to congratulate all of you wonderful people for making it this far. And thanks to all the teachers, faculty, parents, and students. Thank you for making high school a challenging but ultimately rewarding experience. So about 4 to 5 years ago, I was at this really fancy upper crust restaurant with my parents. Some of you might have heard of it. It's called Taco Bell. My parents were off buying food, and I was just sitting at a table, minding my own business. To make this story more believable, picture me studying a math textbook while I waited. Anyway, this strange man walked towards me and sat down at my table. He reached over, shook my hand, and said to me, "Hey, I just want you to know that I respect you, man. In some countries, they shoot people like you." I assumed that was a compliment. So I laughed it off and thanked him for his kind words, like this was the most normal thing in the world. Then he said, "You look like a smart kid with a bright future ahead of you. So let me give you a little advice. Don't be a jerk." And then he got up, walked over to my side of the table, and gave me a hug. He stated that I should always floss like a boss. Then he left. He didn't even order food. He just wandered away. Looking back, given the fact that we were at Taco Bell, he was probably just really high. Anyway, this turned out to be the best advice I've ever received. I am proud to say that throughout high school, I have never had to lie to my dentist about my flossing habits. You're probably wondering how I'm going to relate this story back to our high school experience. What's the moral here? I told this story to one of my friends, and he saw the moral right away. Stay away from Taco Bell. But the truth is that these moments of sharing cool stories with my friends is one of the things that made high school entertaining for me. You all have your own funny and special memories that made high school entertaining for you. And then I realized there's simply nothing for me to reflect on that can possibly express what we've all been through these last 4 years. You all have your own achievements, unique perspectives, humorous experiences, and aspirations. And you don't need a small Asian kid to tell you what high school is all about. Once again, congratulations. You're done good. Keep going.